Hello everybody, it's Wednesday afternoon and late afternoon and I've just got back home. I had a hospital appointment this morning to discover how well my hips knitting together or knitted together, and good news, all is well. The x-ray showed up perfectly. It shows, because I've got two hip replacements, it shows the one hip, the right hip, which goes part way down my leg. That was a full hip replacement. It shows the left hip, which was hip revision surgery, because I'd already had half a hip replacement. So it was a full hip this time. And because there's a metal rod in, it goes right the way down my leg, almost to my belt above my knee. So, but the x-rays look great, and he asked me if I was having much pain with it, and I'm not really, all the time. Do get some pain. Some days are worse than others. It depends whether I've overdone it. So he did say, it takes a lot longer than a normal hip, and you must be patient and be patient with yourself, which I'm trying to do, and be sensible. And don't lie down. I said, what? Don't lie down? He said, no, I mean, don't sit down on low seating. All the things that you would expect, really. And it's just a case of being patient now. It's all done. It's all knitting together nicely. The surgery looks to have been a success, and I think it is. He did say that when they went in to do the surgery, they discovered the broken bone, which had snapped and which didn't show up either on the MRI scan or the CT scan. And so those things don't always show up everything. And I knew something had gone. Because I couldn't walk, I was swivelling to get from my kitchen into this room, and B, when I did go into the kitchen to get a drink, coming back out the kitchen with the help of a mop in one hand and holding onto the door in the other, I just heard this rifle shot, like it was just like a gunshot, and that was clearly my bone breaking. But because it didn't show up, two doctors had said to me at the hospital, probably just bruising, you bruised yourself, go home and rest. Couldn't stand up. And as I say, it wasn't till I got home, got into surgery, that they discovered that I was in fact right, that I did hear that gunshot report, and that it happened to be a bone in my hip. So all's knitting well together, I'm thankful to say. Just a case of being patient, realising that I can't yet go out alone, so I'm dependent on my kids to be with me. Can't yet visit Alfie daily as I was doing. But it'll all come back. It'll come back, I know. And as for the other problem with the breast thing, I actually showed my son it this morning, not just the part where it's, and my son's partner, and it does need to be checked out, I suppose, but I'm dragging my heels when I shouldn't be. I think I've just got visitors coming. Yeah, would you believe it? Just as I'm finishing a video, I'll come back on later. Didn't get to see Alfie today, which I was hoping to do. Got to wait for one of my kids to take me. But I'll get back on here a little bit later on. Yeah, better go and let my visitors in. But just to let you know that I'm on the mend insofar as my surgery is going. So that's good news. And there'll be some more good news to impart at the weekend. Back later. Bye-bye.